Well, how's it going today, YouTube? Oh, we're finally back out at the farm. Oh, we're starting to get ready for fall. Well, we've done a few things already that I just haven't been able to videotape today, but we're gonna take out the sickle bar here for our bean head, and we're gonna replace all the teeth on it. It's been a few years, probably 3 or 4 since we've done that, so we're just gonna replace them all. Well, and yeah, so was going to get our catch cart hooked up because the case is all ready to go to get that put on, but damn thing won't start. So, and I don't feel like fucking with it because there's got to be a battery or something's drawing the battery down on I'm not sure what. I'm assuming it's the GPS. It's the first year we've had the GPS in it, and we haven't had an issue with draw before, so we're not gonna fuck with that today. We're gonna do the sickle bar and and I think that'll be interesting. I don't think anyone's really ever seen anything, or I don't think I've ever seen a video of sickle bar getting pulled out or worked on. So anyways, let's get started. So the first thing we got to do to pull this bar out is we got to loosen up all these bolts. That's kind of what clamps the sickle bar in there. So we'll loosen up all these bolts, and as you can see, there's quite a few of them. So we'll get that done, and then we'll move on to the next step. So yeah. So I got to take these 2 bolts off right here, and that'll unattach the sickle bar from the pumpkin, and then we'll be able to pull it out. So I'll get these 2 bolts undone, and that's kind of neat. You don't really ever see a wobble box. People call them wobble boxes. We've always called them pumpkins. And don't really get to see a lot of views of this, so I'm sure there are not too many people watching this have seen one. So kind of neat how they work. We call them pumpkins because they kind of look like a pumpkin when you pull them out. So anyways, we'll get these 2 bolts off, and then we'll start pulling this out. Well, we had a few issues getting it out, but she's out and we got her ready to go. So let's start taking all the teeth off. Now you guys should be able to see. Just gonna go through and take out all the nuts, and then we'll take off all the teeth. They're kind of, the bolts, they're rib bolts, so they kind of stay inside the hole. We'll have to punch those out when we get done. Well, here's most of the teeth. I had to leave some where the splices were, but other than that, they're all off, so we can, well actually I'm going to see if my dad even ordered bolts, because who knows, we're not even replacing those, so I'll go check on that, and if we're replacing the bolts, I'll start pounding them out. If not, I'll start putting the new blades on. Yep, that worked. Oh, I wasn't hitting them out with my bucket, so I got the junky Harbor Freight anvil. That when I was first started blacksmithing. Just use the hardy hole here to hammer them out and get them all out. So here we have a splice. We have a splice right here in the bar. Or, you know, that way if it ever breaks, you don't have to replace the whole thing, you just got to replace the small section. And so, it's nice and it's not. So, but I'm going to leave this to the end. And there's like 3 splices in this bar. But I'll leave this part to the end, and I'll just remember that everything along this splice needs replaced. So let's keep hammering. Alrighty. Well, now we just got to do that in reverse with all these bolts. These you got to hammer in. If I remember right. I'm fairly certain you do. We'll slide this in the middle so it lays flat ish. I don't know, maybe we'll go get a box of sicales and we'll try that. I gotta pick up all my bolts too, so okay. I did a test one just to make sure I didn't have to hammer these in, which I don't, which is lucky, so I guess I will just go down the line and put new on. Bunch of fun stuff. It's not really hard work, it's just tedious. I don't think you can see the bar actually. Very dull work. So we got the new sickle bar in, and so all we got left to do is swap out some tines and get it greased. And then we're also going to put in a, they're kind of like fingers on the augers to help bring in the crop mat. See if that works. We tried putting some bolts on there last year, but that didn't really help too much. So we're trying this out. This is an actual kit, so. Well, I guess this video is getting a little long, so we'll wrap it up, and we will see you all next time.